Sorry, I almost dropped my tablet there, guys. Okay, hold on for 1 second. Alright. So I just posted a video. You can actually look on my channel. It's called Religious Relativism. The next video that I am actually commenting on is they say why Christians shouldn't curse, or why it's bad for us to use bad language. But first off, what's bad language? Is it fuck? Or is fuck a word that was basically conformed to meaning a curse word? Because was that its original meaning? I don't think so. Or ass. Like, if I call somebody an ass, am I saying, oh, you donkey? It's a bad word to call somebody a donkey. Hey, David. Yeah, you're a donkey, dude. I know you're watching this video, so you're a donkey. Okay? I just cursed you out. So, I mean, a bitch, legit female dog. Yeah, jackass, or should I say, for donkey. I mean, these words actually have a meaning behind them. The original context of him was not meant to be used as a curse word. And I know I'm kind of blacked out in this video. It's because, well, I just am. See? Tell scary stories. I was kidding. I just don't see any reason as to why a Christian should have to watch our language. We shouldn't have to. See, cool screensaver, huh? We shouldn't have to watch our language. You know, we shouldn't set out to be offensive with it, but we shouldn't have to watch it. You know, I know there's going to be somebody in here going, oh, he's scared to show his identity, or he may take a video clip out of context, so here we go, so you can see who I am. Here you go. It's the best I can do, because, yeah, actually, I want to get this artificial light out. Natural light's much better anyway. And I know I always show pics of outside, so here we go. Do you not see how nice it is out there? Yeah, you got close to that tree, huh? Anyway, what I'm saying is that I don't think that I don't think people should be so concerned about a word or something. I mean, there's much more offensive things out there than a word. For instance, look at the state that our world's in right now. Like, you should be a little bit more concerned about that than a word. You know, how about like the fact is that the homeless problem or the hunger problem that we have in this country, like, that should be more offensive to you. A word, really, a word's gonna hurt your feelings, but you're gonna be living in the country in the condition that we're in, but you're not up in arms about that. And if you are, that's good. But a lot of people will say, oh, don't curse at me. But then you'll just as soon drive by the homeless guy down the road. And I know I'm going to kind of spin off, but I guess I can cover, I've been doing that in the last couple of videos. You know, you don't worry about the don't curse at me or don't curse issue or something like that. But then you'll just as soon turn around and drive past the homeless guy in front of McDonald's or something, and you won't give him a bite to eat, you know what I mean? People's priority, and I would never promote his channel on mine, really, but the Amazing Atheist made a good point when he said this in one of his videos. I forget which one it was. It's fun of it. I don't subscribe to him. I'm not even an atheist, but I like a lot of his viewpoints. We just don't agree on the existence of God or anything. By the way, 623 Suka, if you see this video, if you can get somebody else, I'll join the debate between you and David. If not, then I will stay out of the debate, and me and you can set up a separate one if you'd like to. But I'm not going to do 2-on-1. It would not be fair. Anyway, what I'm saying is people, or what the Amazing Atheist, his point was people are getting offended about stuff that should not offend them, and not being offended about the things that should be. Like who gives a fuck? Fuck, shit, ass, motherfucker, piece of shit, bitch, mother, asshole, dick licker, fucking whatever. Like those are, I could say all those terms. None of them should offend you. None of them should offend you the way that they do in this culture. The homeless problem, that should offend you. The hunger problem, that should offend you. Our national debt, that should offend you. Now, I'm by no means an Obama supporter, but I wasn't a Romney or a Bush either. And I think that, and I know David will disagree with me when he sees on this video, but we've had this talk before, David, and you know my viewpoints and I know yours. I think we've come farther under Obama, even though we're buried so deeply into it that we're not going to come out for a long time. And I think everyone knows this. I don't understand. I don't understand why people get offended about things they shouldn't be offended about, but then don't get up in arms about things they should be. I mean, like, there's a curse word. Let's just say I am is fuck you. To any of you out there that doesn't believe in what I'm saying, doesn't believe in God, go fuck yourself. That's offensive. But I guess it's just sort of, it's like this. Like, even if you want to say it's offensive, or I don't think it is. People tell me to go fuck myself all the time. I don't give a shit. But you can hold it, go like this, both fingers up. I don't give a shit. Hold your fucking middle toes up to me. I wouldn't give a damn. Because honestly, I don't care if you like me or not. Like, if you're subscribed to me, and you like, that means you like me. You like what I have to say. If you're not subscribed to me, then either subscribe to me or do whatever. I mean, get the fuck off my channel if you don't want to hear what I have to say. And if you are subscribed to me and don't like me, then you can unsubscribe and leave too. Like, I'm just being real with it. And I'm telling you, like, to be upset about a word so disproportionately as we are in this country about what's politically correct, or why, I'm just seeing how much time I have on the video, or why, yeah, because I got copyright infringement twice on the same damn video, so I can only record 15 minutes again. Whatever. But we're so worried about what's offensive and what makes us not comfortable. Has anyone ever thought that maybe the idea in this country should be, maybe we should be a little uncomfortable? Have you ever thought that when you get complacent in your actions and in your society and in your beliefs, have you ever once thought that maybe complacency is a bad thing? That being comfortable in your society is not the best thing in the world? And maybe sometimes you may need to ruffle some feathers. You may need to piss a few people off. You may not need to be PC, politically correct. Because if anybody has ever thought about something like that, you would know that maybe sometimes you need to go against the grain. I mean, think about it. Had everybody had stayed in the Catholic Church and there was no Reformation, we'd still just have the Catholic Church. Had Martin Luther not done what he done, and have people like John Calvin and stuff like that not done what he done, or not have done what he did, nothing would have ever changed. So, like, when you get so up in arms about an issue, or when you become so offended about it, like, legit just question why you're offended. Are you questioned because you are personally offended, or because society has set some norms on you that says that you need to be offended about this? Because I see people out there get every day. I mean, I work at Sonic, dude. I'm hearing people getting mad about, oh, you put too much mustard on my hamburger. Oh, you didn't put this on my hamburger if you made a mistake. So fucking what? Be happy that you have that motherfucking hamburger. You know? But and it's okay for that to be offensive. It's okay for that to be something to be up in arms about. But meanwhile, like this country, we could do a lot more. First off, why don't we stop feeding other fucking countries? I mean, this sounds so bad, but why don't we stop feeding other countries? Okay? And start taking care of ourselves first. Like, we need to take care of what's at home, not what's in Africa or in Asia or in you know, I could say Puerto Rico, but it's a Commonwealth, so I guess, I don't know. You know what, let's just say, not worry about what's in Puerto Rico, not worry about what's in Mexico or anybody that. Take care of our 50 states first. Then we can go to Puerto Rico, and because Puerto Rico, you know, we are a Commonwealth. I live in America, I'm from America. I've never even been to Puerto Rico, but I am Puerto Rican. But Puerto Rico is a Commonwealth. The only other country I've been to is Canada. And then we can worry about neighboring countries like that, like Mexico and Canada. But like, let's take care of it all home first. You know, let's get out of Afghanistan and Iraq. Let's get out of, pull all of our, I mean, we can still keep our stations there, but bring mostly everybody home and start fixing issues from here, from the inside. Because otherwise, if we just cover them up cosmetically and worry about what everybody else wants and what everybody else deems is okay for us and what we should be doing for everybody else, we take care of the issue at home first. And that ties in with PC for this. Like, go off. In a perfect world, there would probably be no bad language, but then again, what's bad language? You know, and we go off on these tangents or get up in arms about things that don't matter. Like, why do we spend so much time focused on this over here? You know, like this whole country, and most of the people that I've ever met in it, I'll tell you what we're like. We're like a fucking cat with a ball of yarn, okay? But we're not paying any attention to the fact that our little kitty litter box over here is on fire. Or, I don't want to compare America to a kitty litter box, but you know what I mean. And even so, I guess it's kind of symbolic anyway, but we're worried about our little kitty house over here where we live. We have a little kitty house, nice. It's built up. Our owners built it for us. It's real good, you know. We live good in there. We get this ball of yarn, and we're swinging it back and forth, and we're over here chasing this ball of yarn that we can't catch, by the way. More than likely, we won't catch it, but we're not paying attention to what's happening in the house. We're not paying attention to the important issues. Paying attention to things that don't fucking matter, and not things that do. And I think that is what's wrong with this country. Peace. Comment, rate, and subscribe down below. Let me know what you think. Later. Deuces. See the deuces? They're right here. They're right here.